Now, for those of you that just joined me after the end of stage 5, it's amazing what a bit of blood will do to the colour. But it does give you an idea. The rally cars are pretty protective with health, but sometimes you can get bit. So, stage 5, I fucking love this stage. It's really high speed, really good test. So, give you a bit of an idea. One of the shortest stages on the rally easily, and also one of the quickest. It's around 3 minutes 30 to 4 minutes. So, quick little fast section, very similar to the end of the last stage until we get to here. Really fast, couple of Ks longs of straights through. We get through to checkpoint 3. Tight little urban section through the mosque. Again, another quick straight, finishing in a jump through the finish gate. So we start with 100 meters, basically 150 meters of real fast sort of acceleration zone. Tiny little bit of a left flick that you can pick early. And we get this really cool right-hander. Now the trick here is you want to aim to get in amongst this little camber here. So sort of basically through this line here without hitting that rock on the inside. And it carries the car through, carries the speed really well. Braking here for a little bit of a left. As we pump through the town again, this is what I mean by like lots of fast sections again through the green zone. So again, pushing left over the crest here, it's not too bad. Into the right, and now it's a real sudden little left here once we come around the corner, but you can carry a lot of speed if you get your line right. Keep the power into it, keep the power into it. As we come across the left, you'll see the chicane coming up, or the two lefts. So we basically want to open this up as much as you can. Through here, we can effectively cut left, and then we have a longer right here that continues around a little bit longer and pushes us back in this other direction. Opening into the town, we want to open up this right so we get the left happening and be back on the power as quickly as we can. We want to tighten that exit. So then, real fast section over the bumps through here. The off-road struggling, you won't be, you'll be up around the 200 Ks into this real tight right one into a right left. It's really tight, the rally cars, you just want to wash the speed off, get the direction changes happening and back on the power. Already we're coming up to checkpoint 1, showing you just how quick this stage is. So we want to keep it left and then open up this right here. We then flick around to the left. See that FNF billboard? Aim for that FNF billboard almost. So keep it left of the tree, tight, and you can see here how it opens up into this double right-hander. It's really deceptive and blind coming into it. Back on the left here, just flick yourself through this little section here. Heaps of speed, aim to get this one perfect. As far left as you can, far right as you can. You can pretty much straight line it if you get the line right, nice and fun. Same again here, small cut. Towards the barrier, wash a little bit of speed off as we come right. And again, right as we come through here. Around here to the left, and then a right. So this one here, you want to keep your speed up onto this straight. There's no cut there, so you can take up to the trees basically. Really long straight. So for anyone that hasn't done much sim racing, you want to take as much speed onto these outer corners onto long straights as you can, because you'll carry that speed advantage the whole way along the straight. If you can be 10 Ks at every increment along this straight, you'll gain 10-20 seconds on some of your competitors. As we're coming up here, as soon as you see the big hay bales on the left and the hint of an arrow, you just want to lift a little bit, tiny dab of the brake to settle the car, and right, keep it tight. If you run wide, there's this really awkward little ravine that'll fuck a car up among the rocks, so make sure you get the car back right and onto the road as you can. Obviously, the reason you want to wash off speed there is because that's 1/3 of this straight here. If you fuck this corner and wash a heap of speed, you're paying for it the whole way down here. So sacrifice a little bit of this corner here to make sure you get the exit speed right. That's the crucial part. Again, as I said, you gain a huge advantage if you've got that speed in the car along this huge straight. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit for you here. It's a really long straight. That looked awkward for a second there, isn't it? A couple of crests. Just be careful. It'll look like this is the rally car, no bullshit. So as we come towards the end, we'll pass the Pepperga Pirates. That's how you got a bit of a reference. And then past the Patriot banner. Once you see checkpoint 2, that's when you want to start thinking about braking. So you'll pass checkpoint 2, no worries at all here, and you'll see the military base on the left. You want to start braking as soon as you're in line with that wall there. Watch the braking because it's nice and slippery. Up to this corner here. Again, basically cutting up to the power pole, so no worries there. It's a fast corner, but you just got to make sure you wash off the stupid amount of speed you'll carry into it. You'll be close to 300 Ks there. So coming through here, faint right into a faint left, nothing too crazy along here. Now this one here, it's deceptive. It's not the first left here. It's the second left here, over the crest. And right. You'll see the billboards, that's how you know you've gone the right way. Again, nice flat fast section. This stage has so much fast straights, it's testing your balls. How much are you willing to risk? And then again, right over the course here. A little bit faint because it's blinded by the wall there, but you can see the checkpoint barrier. You basically want to aim for that. As soon as you're straight, you can see the corner. Just start washing off that speed because it's tight. You've got the walls on exit here. So right here, cut left, cut right. Now square up your braking, get the car turned and power on. I don't actually recommend handbrake there. However, I do for these two. So square yourself up again, right of the palm tree, right of the bushes. Through the dip here, aim to the left to open up this tight little corner into the mosque. We take a left and a right flick, no worries. This is where it gets a bit interesting. So you want to aim obviously around the minaret and you're going across here. Open this one up as much as you can. Flick the car as we come around and then you're going to go back out the gate. It's that simple. So easy. Out to the right and to the left here. Get this as fast as you can. Again, we've got a big straight here. You can see here I started the straight at 60, so now I don't have to worry. If you can do that in the rally car and keep that speed onto it, you'll gain a huge advantage because it's flat to the end. You're not lifting until the end of this stage. So the sooner you can get on the power, the sooner you get the advantage. It'll gain you that extra 10, 15 seconds. So as we come down towards the line, just keep yourself straight and mid over these crests here. Nice and simple. Now you can see the finish gate here. You basically want to aim for the middle of that gate. It's that simple. I personally flick a little bit right and then aim straight for the logo. Straight for the logo like this. Now, you're pretty fucking quick. You can imagine it. You're going to be airborne and you're honestly, you're going to finish up in the top half of this gate as you fly through it if you can keep it flat. You won't hit it. I've not managed to hit it, so hopefully no one manages that either. If you do, you're going to be over the line anyway, so congratulations. That's your rally done. As soon as you land, have the brakes on it here just so you don't land too far out in the boonies. If you do that, manage to get around to the left here, you're pretty good. You'll probably find you land somewhere around about here after going over that round. Left, have a look at the officials. No worries there. Have a quick chat with Hana in the media tent. Obviously, he's going to be pretty thrilled that you finished the rally. You'll find out your results somewhere around this point as far as your total rally time. Park yourself up in this little area here. Now, what you do from here is up to you. If you want to stand after the finish line for the last car as you come through on the finish line, go for it. If not, maybe go watch them as they come through the jump. It's a really cool section. And then we've got a nice podium that Lurch has done up for the end of this rally. So that's the walkthrough done. Obviously, Shakedown is also out now. Go have some testing there. Get a feel for the new car. It's a little bit different than the old car and how it sort of produces its speed and its grip. So make sure you jump on that. Hope you've enjoyed the road book. We will see you on Saturday for the FNF Round 2 of the World Rally Championship Rally Anizay. Thanks, guys.